the average might be even a little lower than one transaction per month per account, but still promising enough from at a national level, right? Maybe what I can add you there that's also brought some confusion in the discussion is a couple of banks, actually 6 banks in El Salvador, are using wrap Bitcoin on Algorand for their own mobile banking applications and agencies. You know that banks are have this mandate by law that they need to accept Bitcoin at agencies and at their banking wires. So a couple of them, 6 of them, hired Koibanx to do that. And our proposal for them to get higher scalability and cheaper fees for their user, it's not to go directly with Bitcoin, but just use a sort of a peg, a bridge that we built. It's not exactly a bridge; it's basically a smart contract that receives the Bitcoin and mints the wrapped Bitcoin version on the Algorand. Sort of like something like the guys of Algomin do, if I may. I'm stretching a little bit, but the same logic.
Is this already live, Leo?
This is already live with 3 of the 6 banks. The next 3 are going live before June.
Wow, that is amazing. Are there any metrics you can share with us about this? Anything really?
Yeah, unfortunately, the metrics are not that promising because the government failed. I mean, I don't know if they failed to foresee, but it's actually that Bitcoin users are actually holders by nature, right? So, can you imagine any of us going and spending your Bitcoin just to pay a bill in the bank or to send money to your bank account? So, there's not a lot of people actually wanting to spend their Bitcoin there, with an interesting exception that was the government's airdrop. The government's airdrop, which was $30 worth of Bitcoin to every citizen that downloaded the Chivo wallet, it's basically free money. So there we did have an interesting spike last year and the beginning of this year with people going and spending these Bitcoins in their banks. For you to have a comparison, Chivo has now 4 million users and they have around 6,000 transactions per day, Bitcoin transactions. And banks in El Salvador have around or between 100K and 300K users. So you can get probably an estimation out of there in terms of active crypto users.
Fantastic. That is amazing, Leo. This is actually news. I think most people didn't know about this. So you said that the other 3 banks are probably going to go live by mid-year, correct?
Exactly, a little earlier.
That is amazing. Thank you. Well, in your last explanation, you already covered the points of the next 3 questions. So I'm just going to jump them because you already